The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Booker. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 14.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Simpson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Spurs. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Here's Sullivan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11 points. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. They get it back. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead. James in the post. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him. Wow, what, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Sacramento trails by 6. Maxey looking it over. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by James. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Conshaw. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Again, the miss by the Kings. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Pass to Towns. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Spurs passing it around. Pocket 6. Here's Sabonis. Defended by Kuminga. Right side Davis. Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. To the paint. Pass to Kuminga. The kick out to Towns. They could use a bucket. Good D by Giannis. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Duarte. Makes it off the glass. Duarte's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And good that time.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Garrett. And the rejection by James. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. Takes a step back. On the wing, Giannis. Pass to Duarte. Davis with it. Jacks up a 3. And now the Kings fast break. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's only a 5-point San Antonio lead. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the dunk by James.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Left side, Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 18 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Primo. It's Hart on the wing. Knocks it loose. 3-on-3. Here's Duarte. Misses the jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Garrett. Pass to Duarte. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duarte's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs. Here's Williams. Towns trying to get open. The shot by Williams, no good. Outside, Sabonis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Temple. The second effort. And Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To the wing right side. Towns down low. And he converts the layup. Towns has got 20 points.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Davis gets a wide open look. They get it again. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
James with a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long. And every time you think he can't hit another,
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 14. And Towns throws it down.
Just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's James. Misses in close.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. A three-pointer, no good. Sacramento trails by 15. Here's Primo. His three-pointer's off the mark. San Antonio with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is yes. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And Van Vliet, here we go. Pass to Caden. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 15. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. So both teams making some changes here. Here's James. The putback. It's rebounded by Garrett. San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Duarte. And the rejection by Towns.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for San Antonio.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he misses the dunk.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stripped it away.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Towns. Pick by Kuminga. A nice shot by Moody.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Duarte. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Duarte's shot good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and
Going on misses, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Himalaya 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 Himalaya 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 burner 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 그 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지 믿어 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it I've been taxed for the night yeah meet up extra early get it started yeah 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해 I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin' 내 폰은 100% tonight Yeah, I'm finna represent we hire 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼 Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm searching Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap, oh 맘에 든 애를 반 Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로